everybody. I am so excited that we are going to make Play-Doh. You know, I love playing with Play-Doh. One thing I love doing also is making the Play-Doh that we can play with. So, this is what we need. You need a bowl. I'm using a clear bowl so you can see what's going to happen. You need a measuring cup. You need measuring spoons, especially a 1 tablespoon. Some salt, some flour, some water, oil. If you want to use food coloring, you can use food coloring. If you want to keep it white Play-Doh, you can keep it white Play-Doh. Either one is fun to play with. Some things to play with afterwards. I have some cookie cutters. And if you want to use gloves, you can use gloves. You don't have to. You know, we can always wash our hands afterwards. It might get a little sticky. I'm going to put on gloves. That way I don't have to go in the middle and wash my hands because it might stick to my hands. But I'm going to put on my gloves, but you don't have to wear gloves. It just might get a little sticky. So to begin, we are going to get 1 cup of flour. So here we go. I'm going to open my flour. And I'm going to take my measuring cup, and it needs to be 1 cup of flour. Okay, here we go. Here's my 1 cup of flour. Okay, now, after the flour, you need 1/2 cup of salt. So I have my salt in here. It's in my cup already, and I'm going to pour it into my measuring cup so I can get 1/2 cup. I might need a little more, so let me just get, here we go. Okay, let me just get a little more. I thought I measured out 1/2 cup, but I didn't. And it's coming to the very end of my salt. There we go. Okay, and here is 1/2 cup of salt, and I'm going to pour that in also. Okay, now you need 1/2 cup water. So I have my pitcher of water, and I'm going to go measure it to 1/2 cup. Okay, and I'm going to pour it in. Okay, look what it looks like now. It looks kind of a doughy kind of thing, mushy. Okay, but we still need one more thing, and that is oil. And you need 1 tablespoon of oil. So you're going to put in 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, now comes the ooey gooey mushy stuff. Ready? Now you're going to mix it. So I'm going to roll up my sleeves. I'm going to mix it with my hands. And it might feel gooey and ooey, and that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, you see how it's sticking to my gloves? And that's really fine. It feels so gooey and ooey. Here we go. Yeah, make sure it gets all on there, all together. Good job. Here it goes. Now you might need a little more flour if it doesn't come to be like gooey and ooey. It shouldn't be so sticky when it ends. Let's see if mine needs a little more flour. Okay, and here is my Play-Doh. Okay, so again, if you need, I think maybe I'm going to pour just a drop more flour in because I think it might just need it. So I'm going to take just a drop more flour and pour it in because it's just a little too sticky to play with right now. Let me move this over so you can see it probably a little bit better. Yeah, this is so much better. And here you go. This is the Play-Doh. Now, you can play with the Play-Doh like this because it's white Play-Doh. Or you can make it different colors. So, I'm going to get my food coloring. I'm actually going to, you know what? I'm going to split it into 2. And I'm going to make 2 different colors. So, I'm going to take my food coloring. And you should really wear gloves or ask a grown-up if they can do this part for you with gloves because in the beginning your hands might turn color. So it's better to use gloves for this part if you're going to do this part. Okay, and I am going to make red Play-Doh with this part. Maybe I'll add a little bit more. Okay. You hear my gloves are squishing and squashing because they're sticking to it. Okay, and I think I will make blue Play-Doh for this part. Let me just get the blue part out. There we go. Okay, let me make some blue Play-Doh. And let me squish it together also. Okay. You can make any color you want, or again, you don't have to make a color. You can just use it as it is with the white Play-Doh. Now I'm going to take off my gloves because I'm going to get out a plate. You can play with this on whatever you want. I'm going to take a plate and I'm going to play with it on a plate. And this is my red Play-Doh. Okay, and let's see. Let me move this over. I'm going to take my flour cookie cutter and I'm going to make, it stuck a little bit, my flour. And then I can take my blue one, let's see, and maybe I'll make my dreidel. Okay, this is my blue. And here is my dreidel. I hope you enjoy the Play-Doh. I had so much fun making it with you. Have fun playing with it. Have fun making whatever you like with it. Bye.